For TraderInsight.com, I'm Adrian Mans. Let's talk about what happened today in the first hour trading pit. First place we're going to look is Apple. All right, in the pre-market today, we saw lots of activity that was easy to constrain. And when you see something like this happening, this is really sort of the gold standard for setting up volatility bands that are based on what's happening in the pre-market. That's because a lot of the other lines that we had going on here, all this stuff was from prior sessions. And as you saw, first thing in the morning today, starting at 4 a.m., we started bouncing right inside these levels that we had expected. That tells us it's going to be a good morning in terms of framing these trades. So the very first trade that I took this morning, you guys heard me talk about it in the first hour trading pit. I got in just before the market opened. So let me expand this chart a little bit here. And when I say I'm looking to take a trade in the pre-market, the position that I took was on this bounce right in here. So we came down to the line. We popped up on that 930 bar from 235.60 up to 237.62. That got us out for a really nice opening trade profit. And then we had another move that came all the way down through that 235.60 line. It didn't inflect there. You had sort of a doubled up trade between 235.60 and 234.37. This is where we were talking about averaging down into the position. And then that one took off to the upside from 234.37 up to 235.60. That closed out the trade. We missed this punch to the upside here, but then in very, very short order had more opportunities for some really nice trades. The next thing that popped up on our radar was from above as the stock traded up through R1. So this is first resistance right here, this black line. When it traded up through there, we had a bounce. Stock came back down again, bounced higher, got us out 237.62 up to 239.15. And then we had another opportunity from 239.15 on a bounce up to 241.02. So you see the importance of keeping your lines drawn. You want to keep lines that are historical from the past volatility sessions. We're going to go through how to frame up all this volatility and how to anticipate these trades a little bit better in the course. So enough of you have been on me to create a course on this thing that's sort of similar to a boot camp module, actually, because everybody wants to trade Apple. Everybody wants to trade these opening range trades in these super caps. I get it. It is difficult. Some of you have had a very hard time wrapping your head around why we're doing the things we're doing. I think it's very important to know everything there is to know about a strategy that you're trying to deploy. So look for that later this week. Give Victor a call if that's something that you're interested in, and he can get you set up and ready to roll with it. Other than that, I'll see you tomorrow in the first hour trading pit. For TraderInsight.com, this is Adrian Mans. Thanks for joining us.